Hi, in this video I'm going to show you some of the things which you can do with QuickTime Pro. One of the things you can do with QuickTime Pro is to join movies. Let's say you've got two different files and you would like to join them together. I've got just one file, but to show you how to do it, I'm going to use this one and I'm going to join it with the same video. So, first of all, once you've opened the file, Command A or Control A on your keyboard to select the entire timeline. Then Command C or Control C on PC to copy it. Now move your current time indicator, which is this arrow here, which indicates where you on which frame you currently are. Move it right to the end, and Command V or Control V on the PC to paste it. Now, as you can see, we've got one video, and then when it's finishing, the same video starts again. So we've joined two of them together. So that's quite easy, as you can see. Now select none, and next thing which we can do, we can trim the video, we can crop part of the video. So if we move our indicator right to the left, and now let's say I would like to crop this video. I only want to display the whole video until the results of the search are displayed. Now on the left hand side you've got this time displayed here. You can display this in seconds as a start and it's displayed as standard, or you can use frame number. And frame number is a little bit more precise. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use frame number, and now using my scroll on the mouse, just move it back slightly, right to this frame. As you can see, it's 489th frame, and I want this video to stop here. I don't care about the rest, so I want to get rid of the rest. So now I'm going to move this indicator, the bottom one, to the 489 frame. If you want to move it a little bit more precisely, you can use your arrows. Once you've selected the indicator, you can use your arrows on the keyboard left and right to move it left to the right or to the right. So I've got 489 frames. Now that I know which part I want to keep, I'm going to edit and select trim to selection. Now we've trimmed the video, and as you can see, it's finishing right on a 489 frame. Okay, so our video is now trimmed. Another thing which we can do is we can add the watermark. To add the watermark, we first have to create some logo or something. So let's go to the Photoshop, create a new file. Let's call it logo. Let's give it a dimension of 400 by 80 pixels. Okay, now let's create put some text on top of it. Our new watermark. Okay, if we unlock the background layer, select select our layer with the text and align it to the center and to the middle. Deselect. Now color is perhaps because we have a white background here, the video is actually basically showing the Google page, which is white. Let's make it black then. That's all fine. Okay, now let's get rid of the background. File, save for web and devices, PNG24 as a transparent. Save, let's save it to the assets folder or anywhere else you want to. So now if we open our assets folder and right click on our logo.png, open it with QuickTime. Okay, as you can see, it doesn't look anything close to what we saw in Photoshop. But it doesn't matter, that's all fine, don't worry about this. Let's select everything, Command or Control A on the keyboard. Now copy the entire timeline, Command or Control C on the keyboard. Select our video, go to Edit, and select Add to Selection and Scale. And here it is, it's been added to the entire timeline, so it's going to show through the entire video. Now again, it still doesn't show our text. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to go to Window and select Show Movie Properties. In this window, we can do several things. First of all, I'm going to explain you a little bit what it does. It's got several soundtracks. It's got our video track. If we remove this, sorry, this is a soundtrack. If we remove this, you see that we only see our other video track, which is the the logo which we've applied. If we're gonna start unticking these boxes, we're gonna see less and less. So okay, we are back. Now our bottom track, video track, is our logo. As you can see, if I check it, uncheck it, it's showing and disappearing. So our bottom one is our logo, our watermark. If we go to the Visual Settings tab and select from the Transparency drop-down menu, select Straight Alpha Blend, you can see that now we can see our watermark the way we wanted it to be. Okay, a few things. Now we can increase the transparency level, so we can make it more or less transparent. If we go to the left, it's going to be more visible. If we go to the right, it's going to be more transparent. It won't show up straight away in the view, so if you have to check one of these boxes, let's say high quality, you can see now it's updated. And if we want this to be a little bit more visible, go to the left, you can see it's a little bit more visible. So we leave the high quality checked. Now, one very important thing, if you go to the video track, first video track, which is our video actually, you can see now it's disappeared. Okay, so our video track is on the layer 0. So you have to make sure that our second video track, the one which we want to appear on top of it, has to be less than our first video track. In this case, we can make it actually -1, which is fine. So we've got 0. So the next one, the one which is appearing on top of the 0, will be -1 as opposed to 1. So this is one of the things you should remember about this. Now, if we want to scale our logo, we can do it here as well. Let's say it's a little bit too big. I like it to be, say, 300 pixels wide. Excellent. Now we've got a logo a bit smaller. Now, obviously, we want this to be aligned to the bottom right corner, for instance. How to do this? We simply need to use our offset. Now, I want this logo to be, say, 480 to the right. Yeah, that's about it. Maybe 485. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, now if we go, say, 450 down. Yeah, 480 down. 490. Okay, 520. Yes, that's exactly the position I want this to be placed in the video. So this is how we can actually do it. You can now close the properties window, save the video, and you've got a video with the watermark which appears through the entire timeline. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I speak to you later.